Hello, I'm just doing a quick review of the Premier Inn Gatwick, the North Terminal Premier Inn. We're going to Euro Disney and we've got an early flight tomorrow morning, which is an 8 o'clock flight. So they're recommending that you're at the airport 2.5 hours before the flight because of all the delays and the COVID, people being off sick and all this sort of thing. So I thought it was easier to stay at the Premier Inn. Now it was really cheap. I'd booked it maybe 3 months ago, and the rooms were only £40 a night for the rooms. Booked 2 rooms. It's quite close. It's like it says on the sort of website that it's sort of like a 10-minute walk. Do you know what? I reckon it's like 5, 6, 7 minutes, maybe something like that. It's ever so close. So basically, you would sort of walk out the front of the Premier Inn, turn left, go across two sort of roads that are drop-off points for the airport, and then you're into the North Terminal building, which is quite handy really because all the EasyJet flights are flying from the North Terminal. So if you're going somewhere EasyJet from Gatwick, the Premier Inn would be a good bet. So a quick look at the room. It's pretty much a bog standard Premier Inn room. Quite a small bath as per normal. We've got some the usual complimentary soap. But this is a single, so it's got a single bed. My partner and the child are staying in the room next door, which is a family room which has got a second bed. What I did notice as well with this room, it's got a connecting door. The connecting door's locked, but it goes to show you that in this in the Premier Inn North Terminal, they have got some rooms with connecting doors. So if you're a family, you know, that'd be quite handy, wouldn't it? You know, if there's like 4 or 5 of you, and you had 2 rooms, and you had, you know, 3 kids in one room and maybe 2 adults in the other room, it'd be quite handy. But yeah, it's the only other thing I would say as well, just a quick pan of the room, you can see what it's like. Standard sort of Premier Inn room. The second thing as well is what we noticed is we've turned up at this Premier Inn at about 6 o'clock in the evening, and the restaurant, I didn't book a table. The restaurant, we went down to the restaurant to see whether we could get a table, and they were saying the earliest table we could get was 8:45. So really pretty hopeless. So then we thought, oh, we'll have a walk into the terminal building. You walk into the terminal building, there's a restaurant in there which was closed. I reckon it must have been closed at about 7 o'clock. There's a WH Smith's, you can get a sandwich, but there's nothing really this side of security. So if you're staying in the Premier Inn and you think to yourself, right, I want to have a meal, maybe it would pay you to book the Premier Inn's restaurant in advance, because failing just having a sandwich from Smith's, all the restaurants are the other side of security. So obviously you can't access them if you're staying the night and not flying till the morning. The bar area is really busy as well. There is a Costa coffee shop in the hotel, and it's all based on, there's like you walk into the hotel, it's lower ground floor, and then you go to 0 where the restaurant, reception and the Costa coffee shop is. So all in all, I don't think it's a bad hotel. So like I said, the only thing would be to book your restaurant reservation in advance. So that's all I'm doing for now. Cheers. More videos to come from Euro Disney. Cheers. Bye.